Uh-oh.
What a day. Meetings, paperwork. What a relief to be home at last. Home sweet. Simon! Theodore! Alvin! What happened to the piano?
What piano, Dave?
That piano. My piano.
It fell, Dave.
From where?
From the top of the stairs.
And it's got goop in it. You boys better have a pretty good explanation for this. Theodore?
Me, Dave?
You, Theodore.
Oh.
Hold it! Alvin, go to your room. Simon, you stay put.
It wasn't my fault, Dave.
Let's hear it.
Well, while you were out, we didn't have much to do around here, you know. Of course, I was perfectly happy mixing up a nice batch of rice pudding. It was for you, Dave.
Of course.
We're restless. Well, I'm not. I've got lots to do. Bet you can't balance that bowl of pudding mix on your head. But I don't want to balance a bowl of pudding mix on my head. What's the matter? Are you chicken? Not bad. Betty couldn't walk clear across the kitchen like that. But fellas... Oh. That's it. Keep going. Right through the kitchen door. Please, guys. Isn't that enough? Into the living room, Betty Crocker, with your eyes closed and backwards. Please, fellas. Can't I? Stop. You mean I'm done? Almost. On your tippy toes.
And it landed...
In the piano. You do believe me, don't you, Dave?
Here, Theodore. Simon!
Coming! It wasn't my fault, Dave. I tried to stop them. I warned them there'd be nothing but trouble. But they simply wouldn't listen. We're restless. You know, boys, you should settle down and read a nice book. A book? Yuck! I'm going to fool around in the kitchen. Theodore, remember what Dave said about fooling around in the kitchen? What? Don't. Look, Alvin, why don't you read this? It's light and entertaining. 101 ways to stay out of trouble? Forget it! I'll find something to do if it kills me. What? Alvin! Alvin! Checkers, Yahtzee, Parcheesi, Monopoly, Trivial Pursuit. I've had it with games. Skating. I'm fed up with that, too. Whoa! Hockey! No, Alvin! Don't! Look, why don't you see what Theodore's doing in the kitchen? Won't that be fun? Well, okay. I'm not interested in this anymore, either. What's this for? Whitewater rafting. Alvin, wait! Betcha you can't. Betcha I can. Betcha can't get through the kitchen door like that. Betcha I can. Alvin, please don't. You stay out of this, you goody two-shoes. Ha! How was that? Too easy. Too easy. Please, you simply foolishness. Betcha can't do that backwards. Betcha I can. With my eyes shut. Can you beat that? On your tippy toes. No! No problem. And then...
I know, in the piano.
You do believe me, don't you, Dave?
Well, it's certainly a creative story. Alvin!
Whatever they said, it wasn't my fault, Dave. I guess you heard about the pudding mix.
Yep.
Then I guess you also heard how the piano got to the top of the stairs.
No. I guess I haven't.
You haven't? Well, let me tell you. Simon! Theodore! Good heavens! What an awful thing to have happened! We know that, you little pissqueak. Now what are we gonna do? I know. We'll get rid of the piano. That way, Dave will never know. Why, Simon, that would be dishonest. Where do you think you're going? It's our duty to call Dave. Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere till we figure a way out of this mess. Hello? Please, I must speak to David Seville. It's a matter requiring urgent parental guidance. Oh, no, you don't, you stool pigeon. What's that? Mercy! What are you doing? What does it look like? I'm washing this crud out of the piano. But Theodore, isn't that the pudding mix where the directions say just add water? Turn it off! Turn it off! Oh! Why didn't you tell me before? Now it's not filled with pudding mix. It's filled with pudding. Hey, Theodore! What is it, Simon? We can rest easy, pal. Our worries are over. Watch this. Another of my brilliant formulas. It worked! That stuff of yours dissolved the pudding. Am I great or what? We just drip that stuff onto the piano, and bingo, we're in the clear. You could do that, Simon, but you can't very well bring that whole complicated apparatus downstairs. The little louse is right, Simon. And you can't very well bring the piano upstairs. Oh, yeah? The heat is on. On the street. Inside your head. On every beat. And the beat's alive. Deep inside. The pressure's high. Just to stay alive. 'Cause the heat is on. And that's how it happened. So, what do you say, Dave?
Now, the way I see it, you, Theodore, shouldn't have been messing around in the kitchen. You, Simon, shouldn't have tried to get the piano upstairs. And you, Alvin.
I know. I should never have been born.
The point is, we all have to take responsibility for things we do.
Oh, Dave! We'll make it up to you, Dave. We'll pay for the piano. We'll do extra chores. For the next 48 years.
Well, let's make it 45.
Do I hear 30 years? 15? We could round it off to 10. Maybe 5. How about